We got to talk about this whole family in-law thing.
My mom is visiting. What's the problem?
When your mom's here, you get a little tense. Then the kids get tense. The dog get tense. I get tense. Everybody gets a little tense. Like if you were
That's
relaxed.
not true.
I'm just saying, 3 days, it's beautiful, it's perfect. Reading the goodnight stories, baking the cookies with the kids, walking on the beach. You know I love your mother. I love her.
But the energy, right? It's all about
No, it's just something happens when you two get together. It's just a little electric. Not always in a good way.
Loni Love.
Okay. Well, I want to continue with the conversation from the car.
No, don't continue. Okay, what?
Look, I mean, the in-law situation.
Yes.
It's tricky because, I said that your energy changes when your mother comes to visit, and then it affects everybody. And then you made a point that nobody heard about my mother. You want to repeat that?
Oh, okay, you could have put me on the spot. All I said, y'all, was that when his mother comes to town, they speak German, and sometimes I'm not quite sure what they're saying.
Look,
and I just want to make sure that she's saying nice things.
She is saying beautiful things to you, baby.
She loves me?
She loves your cooking.
Yes, she thinks I'm taking care of her son?
Yes, absolutely.
But it doesn't sound like that when you guys are talking.
What are you talking about?
Okay. Give me an example. Like, say, tell me you love me in German.
Ich hab dich lieb.
Oh, now you saying it all sweet because everybody's here. Okay, tell me, come on, baby, let's go in German.
Auf geht's, wir müssen gehen.
Stop putting on your sweet voice.
It's not sweet. That's how we speak.
No, talk German like you really talk, so people know that what you and your mom sounds like she's fat, she can't cook, and she don't take care of my grandkids. I can't stand it.
Okay,
I just
look,
can't
all
stand
right,
it.
look. I promise you, from now on, we're going to speak English at home.
Okay.
Okay? Until
right.
next time she gets here.
Okay, well, maybe I do need to let that go and calm down a little bit. But you can never tell me to do that. I read an article in Cosmo magazine talking about why men always say calm down during an argument. Ladies, do you ever have this happen to you? First thing out of their mouth is calm down. Sometimes the story warrants a little bit of emotion, okay? And we got to get it out. And all we want you to do is listen. For example, I'll tell you a little story. Our dog, Max, was hit by a car. He was injured, yes, but thank God he is still alive. But there's a lot of care involved with Max now. And the doctor told us, keep the cone on his head, or he will chew off his cast. So this one who thinks because he's a German Shepherd, he can talk German to the dog. And
I can.
Yeah, and
so
he decides, I'm taking the cone off. I said, why are you taking the cone off? He said, because me and Max had a conversation, and Max knows not to chew the cast. I go take a shower, I come out, whose cast is gone?
Well, I mean...
Whose cast is gone?
He reneged on the agreement we had. He promised me he wasn't going to chew off the cast. He lied to me. It's not my fault.
Okay.
But still, you don't have to go all crazy on me. I mean, just have a conversation.
You know what? You need to calm down.
Let's go right into he said, she said. Okay, look, guys. Did you see people vilifying the Bachelorette, Caitlyn, online again because she had casual sex? Are we still talking about this? I mean, okay, let's talk about it again. Yes, it's a double standard. I understand. But she's a grown woman. Let the woman do what she wants to do. Please, let's just move on.
I see, you do have a point, but I just say, I don't care what century you live in, if you give it up too quick, he goes away.
Hold on a second, hold on. Okay, I understand.
That's my opinion.
I get this. But at the same time, a lot of women think that once they, unless or until they sleep with a man, they don't really know who that person is because man will do anything to get the cookie, you know what I mean? So in order to avoid that pitfall, they said, let me just get it over with, figure out who this guy is, and either I stay with him or not.
Well, okay. If she's grown, she can make that decision.
Do you ever read something so shocking and insane that it leaves you at a loss of words?
Yeah.
Well, Nicole and I do too, and that's when we say,
What the what? Another big topic right now is discussing the issue of race with very young children. Alicia Huber's 2.5-year-old daughter Petra loves Tiana, the black princess in Disney's The Princess and the Frog. Now Petra wanted her mommy to paint her brown all over. Alicia had a hard time coming up with an explanation to tell Petra no. And, you know, what do you think about this, baby?
It's a tough one because I want to protect the innocence and vulnerability of children, and I want to let them do whatever they want to do. Because it's not them. We forced the conversation of race on them. That's our fault.
I know, but if Sophie wanted to be, it's our daughter Sophie, if she wanted to be Ariel, the beautiful mermaid from Disney with the red hair and the white skin, we're not going to paint
Wouldn't be
her
a problem.
white.
Well,
What would you focus on?
I would focus on the flippers. on the crown on the head. What else is she wearing?
You would
Ariel?
just focus on the princess part.
Or just make it, choose another, be a race car. A race car's cool. Or something else.
You know-
Unfortunately, I'm just saying honestly, it's sad because we have caused this. You know, it's not our children. Our children are completely innocent. And unfortunately, we have forced that conversation in the mix because we're trying to protect them from negative comments.
What's
on
some
the outside.
advice we could give Alicia as
Focus
black
on the outfit,
parents?
Alicia.
Focus on the outfit.
Focus on the outfit. Tell her, you know, we're gonna put some pearls around your
I would also not skip over that. I think it's beautiful that Petra did acknowledge Tiana's skin color as beautiful. I think that it's great that, you know, children can see the beauty in other people that don't look like them. I think that I
That's
would
true. That's correct.
strengthen that gift that Petra naturally has and then focus on the outfit, too. We need more people like Petra.
Petra, go Petra.
Just don't get a job at NAACP, Petra. That's it for He Said, She Said. Don't go away. Bella Thorne is next. You've watched our next guest shake it up in her early teens as one of Disney's starlets. But now you'll find her starring in MTV's take on the cult classic film Scream. Take a look.
Hello? Tyler?
Please welcome one of today's most sought after it girls, Bella Thorne. Wow.
My
So
goodness.
that looked amazing. You do a lot of screaming in this movie. How hard is it to perfect your scream?
You know what? I love horror films growing up.
Me
I've
too. I
watched-
used to watch
yeah,
them all the
I love
time.
them. I love the horror genre. It's one of my favorites. So I guess it was pretty easy. Plus, I just came off of doing Amityville Horror. I literally went from one to the next. So
You
I
were
was
like,
already in that mindset.
you were like, you know, you had it down. You were a
Yeah,
Scream
yeah.
connoisseur by that point. So, when you first started filming, were you able to like nail the scream on the first take? You were just like, I got this, and just take one hit wonder.
You're natural.
I was like, I got this. Yeah,
Yeah.
It wasn't on that one because I'd done that. I did Amityville Horror and Home Invasion right before it. So on Amityville Horror, I have a very interesting scream where I'm like stabbing something.
Nice.
And it's a blood-curdling scream.
beautiful.
And it's like the most powerful. Like it's a very interesting scream.
Ah, well, you know, my
love
wife
this.
is a pretty good screamer. Hey, easy. Why don't you go ahead and give?
Now that you've
Bella-
embarrassed me, you just want to try to fix it real quick.
Just give a little sample of your scream. Go
All
ahead.
right, because I used to love horror movies when I was a kid
Stand
too.
up. Stand up.
good. It's so good.
All right, it's not bad. Maybe I should try as well. Can
Oh, you think you could do better?
Well, I can scream.
Okay, let's see what you can. Wow. Okay. Well, why don't the three of us have a scream off real quick to see who can scream the loudest, the
Okay,
best.
ready?
Let the audience decide.
Okay, good.
You
Ready?
go first. Okay, I think. Yeah. All right.
That was.
Like,
Thank you.
We're scaring our guests. I think that's what's happening.
Well, I put my all into it. 100% every time. That wasn't bad, actually. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I've already screamed for a lot of interviews today. You guys are
Oh
not
my
giving
God,
my
you just
best,
totally.
my best scream, but
excuses before you even do it, really?
oh, what do you want from me? Okay.
Well, let's.
She's a pro.
That's really good. Thank you for doing that for us. Let's talk
Wow.
about Scream. What was it like to recreate such a cult classic? Did you have any pressure, or did you feel any tension around it, or you just dove right in?
No, I mean, when Weinstein first brought the project to me, I was like, you guys want to redo this? Like, this could either be one of the most fantastic things that ever graced TV, or it could be one of the most horrific things that ever graced TV. We have to do this right. And when I read the script, I was like, wow, you get the right actors to do this, and this could be an amazing thing.
It looked like a really smart, updated version.
It is. You have to watch it. It's really good. It's, it's definitely interesting. I would like to say that we took the best parts of the franchise and we manipulated it to fit for our time era. So there's a lot of interesting new twists. It's not the same
Social
exact
media
screen.
stuff and tweeting and texting and
Snapchat. My character gets like her death Snapchatted to her.
Nice.
Wow,
That's beautiful.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how come the girl always trips when she runs from the guy with the knife? What is that?
You know, I
every single
always ask
movie.
myself, but at least I don't have blonde hair and I'm not wearing heels.
There you go.
And I don't have big boobs.
That's going to give you that advantage to get away. That's very
You
good.
started as a Disney star, and I'm really happy for you and all of your success, for real. And I just want to know, because my daughter loves you so much, and so many young ladies love you. How
She's
did you?
actually here in the audience.
Yeah.
There she is.
How have you avoided some of these Hollywood pitfalls, you might say? You know, every time I see you out, you always carry yourself well.
Absolutely.
You're not trashing a hotel room, or how did you just
Passed out somewhere else.
You know, when I go home, I pass out on my bed.
Well, that's
big
a
thing
good
for
way
me.
to pass out.
You know what? I guess I'm just not really into the Hollywood scene. I also don't really hang out with a lot of actors. Like, my two best friends are here, Bella P and Alexa, and Bella P's studying to be an animal surgeon, and Alexa's studying to be a social worker. And so, you know,
Stay
all
grounded.
my friends don't really kind of do this, and I don't like the Hollywood parties. Like, if I'm gonna go to a party, I'd rather just, like, you know, throw a small one at my place and just, like, have everybody come and chill and, like, watch movies or something.
That's great.
I guess that's not really a party.
I think
But
that's
it
cool.
is to me.
I think that's very cool.
Thank
I
you.
do think that's very cool. You know, people are always surprised to find out that I'm German, and I was very surprised to find out that you're Cuban.
I was surprised to find out that you're German.
Well, there you go. Wir können auch das Interview in Deutsch machen, wenn du willst. Das ist kein Problem.
I'm sorry, say that again? One
Subtitles.
more time?
But was Spanish your first language?
Yeah, Spanish was my first language, and I was forced to drop it in school to learn English, to then learn how to read because I'm dyslexic. And I have a book series that's out that's called Autumn Falls. The second one, Autumn Kiss, comes out in November, and the main character, Autumn, deals with dyslexia a lot.
Does she get bullied in the book as well? Mm-hmm. And deals
Yeah.
with that? Well,
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you hope young girls can take away from that?
From the book, you know, the whole thing, it has this whole entire, it revolves around this book that her father gave her. When she writes in it, things come to life. But she tries, you know, when she finds out that it's magical, she writes specific things in it so that it will come to life in her favor. But because she's dyslexic, it ends up backfiring on her throughout the series. And, you know, the series is trying to teach girls that life is what it is. It's supposed to be what it is. And everything that happens for a reason. It's the only thing that really helped me get through my father's death when he passed away, and it's the only thing that will help you get through life is when one door closes, another one opens, and if you try and change your future or you try and change your past, it's only going to backfire on you. It's supposed to be like that. Whatever you're meant to do in the future, you have to do it, and it's always going to stay the same. So don't try and change it. Don't try and
Just
mess
be
up.
strong
Don't try
enough to go
yourself.
through
Yeah.
it.
That's a beautiful message.
That's a beautiful message. Have you picked up any more Spanish along the way? I'm asking her if she's tried to bring her Spanish back a little bit.
My
Bits
mom
and pieces?
speaks fluent Spanish, and so I can understand it pretty well. So my mom will tell me to, like, you know, clean the dishes in Spanish, or, you know, something ridiculous. I'm always like,
That's the same kind of German that Nicole speaks. Mommy, we call it mommy German.
oh, mommy German.
Yeah, you wanna
Yeah,
give
I
us a
know
little
the
sample?
essentials. You know, Zähneputzen means
Brush your teeth.
Kleider anziehen
Put your clothes on.
and gets bed.
Get in bed. Go to sleep.
I know that one. No, I can do that one.
There you go. Go to sleep.
Bueno, muchas gracias, Linda. Bella, thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to watch Scream on MTV. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Our next guest is someone we've loved for years, whether she's on stage, screen, or in the host seat. Now she's gearing up to have us laughing yet again on her upcoming show, Heads Up. Give it up for the hilarious and talented Miss Loni Love.
Hey, darling.
I will fight you, Loni.
Congratulations! I'm just so happy to have you.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations.
Good to have you.
Now, we know you're a busy lady,
Yes.
and you've been on the road touring,
Yes.
and recently went back home to Detroit.
D-Town.
Yes.
That's right, Detroit.
For a big show. How was that?
Well, we're doing a special. It's called Being Loni Love. So they've been, you know, following me all across the United States, and finally got home to my hometown of Detroit, where we were at the Motor City Casino, and they interviewed my mama.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
We had to go buy her a new wig. You know, because I wasn't going to have her all on TV messed up. And so we cleaned her up and told her what to say. You know, because she was telling all the secrets.
Oh, yeah.
But it's
my
gonna be a
mom's
good
here
show.
Too, and she has told everybody backstage all my business.
Everybody. So, but it was a really good show, and it was nice to go home. It's always
Yes.
nice, especially as a female comic. And there are not a lot of female comics that's out here touring. It's like myself, Cheryl Underwood. Shout out to y'all, some more,
Yes.
and Wanda. As far as black females, so
But you know
being
what's
one
so
of four
great
is
about
good.
you and Samore and Cheryl is
What?
that it's not just about being a female comic
You
or
are
a
so
black
pretty.
comic.
You know that? Just gorgeous. I didn't realize. I've been looking at your husband all these years, and then I realized because this is my co-host. But oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Go ahead.
I was just
Well,
going to
speaking of co-hosts, you co-host.
Can I finish my
I'm
point,
sorry.
please?
Go ahead.
I just wanted
Look, they arguing already over me. You.
I just wanted to say you're funny, period.
Thank
You're
you.
funny.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
And he just mentioned it. You co-host a national
Yes, we
radio
worked
show.
together before on Cafe Mocha.
Cafe
yes.
Mocha, so how
she
is it
had
working
you
with
as
him?
a screensaver.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to work through that.
Let me tell y'all something about Nicole, okay? If you start talking about Boris too much, she'll cut you. I learned that quick. I'm like, I came up because he's handsome. You know?
Well, speaking of love lives and handsome men, Loni
Yes.
Love, why don't
Yes.
you tell us a little about what's going on in your love life?
Okay, y'all. I had two men. I had one half my age, one double my age.
That's a good average.
Yeah, I call them
that's
Future and
perfect.
Past. That's their name. You know, Future, that's the young one. He easy to take care of. You give him an Xbox and a juice box, he good to go. So, Past, that's the old one. His name was Woodrow Jenkins. You know that's old. They don't make Woodrows no more. That's he take a long time to get ready. I'm glad they got Viagra. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. You're getting ready to
I'm
co-host.
sorry, this is the first of the show. We gonna keep it clean, America.
No, what I want to know is you are about to co-host the second season of The Real.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. The Real on Fox.
That's right.
With y'all. y'all.
Now, give us some advice.
Yes.
Something that we can take home.
Okay.
I already got sit up straight.
Okay, yep, sit up straight. First of all, y'all look nice together.
Okay, good.
Y'all compliment. But you know what? Be fearless. Don't be afraid. You know, like, if y'all made love the night before and it was good, tell America. We want to hear that.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I want to hear it. If y'all had an argument the night before, tell America, because you guys are the only married couple that's true married. It's on television. This is your opportunity. Make it happen. Be fearless.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
let's do it.
Yes.
As a matter of fact,
Let's
last
do
night.
a threesome. Let's do
What was that? What happened? What was it?
We are still a daytime talk show, y'all.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
This is
You've got another gig hosting the brand new game show, Heads Up.
Yes.
That will premiere in January.
Thank you.
You got a lot of jobs, girl.
Tell us
I'm a
about-
Jamaican, because you know you got to get this while you can. You know,
Absolutely.
like, y'all have 30 different jobs. He on BT, then he on NBC. White folks and black folks love your husband, and women. You know. But Heads Up is a new game show that's going to be on HLN in January. It's produced by Ellen DeGeneres, and we're just having a good time. We're giving away money, which is what I like to do. You know, we have celebrities and we have contestants. We give away money, and that's what life is about, y'all.
Can we
Lifting
be
up
invited?
people.
Yeah,
Can we
yeah,
be
that's
invited
all.
to be a guest?
You know,
Definitely.
I would like
That
to-
would be good. I have a Heads Up Celebrity Married Couples Edition.
There you go.
You'll be my first. So now y'all signed on to it,
My
right?
idea. My
All right.
idea.
All
Don't
right,
go
we got
anywhere.
you.
We'll be right back with Loni Love. Welcome back. We've been hanging out with Loni Love, and before the break, she was talking about her love life. Well,
All her love
we
life.
have got some aphrodisiacs here to help us kick it up a notch.
Oh,
Yes, our next guest is about keeping things natural in the kitchen and in the bedroom.
Yellow.
Both of y'all need to just
Hurry
calm
up.
down.
Come
Okay,
on.
she's here to tell us what foods boost our libidos. Ladies, take notes.
Please welcome healthy beauty and lifestyle expert Christiane Klein with the beautiful German name. Hi, Christiane. Look, we are so excited to learn about these things. Please tell us what this is all about.
Okay, we're going to start off over here. On this one, I always recommend to everybody, this is pesto.
Whoa.
Every ingredient in pesto is an aphrodisiac,
No
which
way.
you don't normally think of it that way. Yeah, we've got basil. Back in ancient Rome, it was known as a symbol of love. Garlic and basil both increase circulation.
So this is why when you eat at a little Italian restaurant, you
Look at show
always
off over here.
feel like
That's
you're in
right.
the mood.
Dip it around there,
Yeah,
guys.
we-
Stir it up,
The
baby,
other thing
stir
that's
it.
really cool too is it.
Stir
we have
it up
pine
now.
nuts in there,
can we
and
get
pine
to the
nuts are high in
champagne
zinc.
expert?
Go
please?
for it. Go for it. You start right ahead.
Thank you very
Champagne
much.
is really interesting too because champagne
Calm down.
has, of course, bubbles. Alcohol is an aphrodisiac, but with the bubbles, they get into your bloodstream a lot quicker, so it's more potent than you would have with
I'm
wine.
sorry.
Don't overdo it, though.
Loni,
That's an aphrodisiac. I'm trying to help you.
I'm an Afro-German disiac.
no, my husband doesn't drink, Loni, so you,
Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
one sip gets him lit up. Just
Okay.
one sip.
Let's move
Okay.
on to the next
Okay.
tasting.
Lift that
Over
delicious
here.
thing right there. Okay. We have chili peppers, and chili peppers are known as a potent aphrodisiac.
I love
they
hot
increase
peppers.
circulation.
Don't mind if I try one.
That is a jalapeno, so make sure that you actually
careful.
can handle that jalapeno. It increases circulation. It can actually increase sensitivity to certain bodily parts. Loni, go for it.
It's a family show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez, Loni.
Sorry.
This is a family show. Put the pepper down. Put the pepper down. Whoa!
We get even better.
Yeah, go ahead. Dip that in there.
Dip
Put
it.
that in there.
Actually,
Dip it.
We have chocolate, a chocolate fountain.
Wait.
Oh my God.
This is taking a quick turn, guys. Chocolate is a very powerful aphrodisiac. The higher the cacao content, the
delicious.
better.
Cacao.
Cacao.
Say it again.
It has cacao.
Cacao.
It has PEA in it, which is known as the love chemical. boosts your serotonin levels, which is the happy neurotransmitter.
Happy hormones.
And actually, the Aztec ruler Montezuma used to put chilies.
We ain't even paying no attention to you, girl.
Christian!
Yes,
I'm
honey.
listening.
Yes, honey, thank
Montezuma.
you. Okay, Montezuma. Chilies in chocolate. He used to
Let me
drink
see.
50 cups a day, guys,
just go
in
right to
order
the
to
chocolate.
get ready for his concubines.
Okay, baby. I love
Chili
that.
infused chocolate
Give me
is
some.
what?
So good.
It's delicious. Plus, it actually is filled with
Here,
and
have some wine.
thank you, antioxidants. I'm
was the
gonna
middle
come over
part?
here. Go ahead. Well, lick that. We also have berries, which you already found. Yes, they're known as
Raspberries?
fruit nipples. Fruit nipples
Fruit
are berries.
nipples.
Throw them in
This
the
is like a
champagne.
buffet.
Do it. Drop
This is
it
not a
in.
family show anymore.
Drop it in.
So
I'm a man from a
I heard
I'm your
scents can
napkin.
also be aphrodisiacs.
Absolutely. Vanilla is one of the most powerful ones that you could possibly have. Now, this only works if you're attracted to vanilla, and I always tell people.
I'm super
if-
attracted to
if-
vanilla.
For men and women,
You
we
might
love
put
this
chocolate
scent.
in that vanilla, though.
Throw it in. Throw it in.
What's the,
Okay,
oh,
look.
You, you put it in your
I
champagne.
put it in my champagne.
This is enough
It will
alcohol for
increase
you.
the aroma. It's
Guys,
an
we can't be
automatic
selfish. I feel
aphrodisiac.
like we should spread the love. So, all of you guys are going home with this beautiful Destiny candle.
These are the sound-
And it's actually 3 in 1. You get the candle, you get the magic oil that's an aphrodisiac.
Wait. So, what is so great? Wait a minute. It's a 3-in-1 candle. You pour the oil into your hand. This is how you can.
This is no longer a family show. Kids, go to bed, kids. Go to bed, kids. Go to bed, kids. And for our viewers at home, log on to borisandnicole.com and type in code Destiny20 and you will receive a 20% discount on the candle. As I'm getting
Smells
this.
good. Oh, you know what? And inside the candle, there's little rings valued at like $100.
Between 10 to 10,000. So it's a
So
great-
these are real
10 to
diamond
10,000.
rings.
Yes.
Inside each candle is a little gift.
It's
Everybody's
you
getting
win the lotto.
Everybody's getting one.
Nice.
It smells great. That is fabulous.
Thank you so much, Christiane Klein, for stopping by. Also, thanks to Loni Love. Don't forget to check Loni out on Heads Up, premiering in January on HLN. We'll be right back.
Nicole and Boris, congratulations on your new show, yeah.
You know, 10 years of marriage takes a lot of hard work.
Okay.
But just like everyday people, we have the same challenges as you.
Yeah, for some reason, people think we're expert because we've been together for so long.
Yes, we've been together so long, in fact, that people have somehow mushed our names together. When we first started dating, people would say,
Hey, Boris and Nicole.
"Hey, Boris and
Hey,
Nicole."
Boris and Nicole.
But slowly, after 10 years of marriage, we have somehow become,
Hey,
Hey,
Bacall.
Bacall.
So, in order to answer some of your questions,
Yes, we've created a segment just for you called
Hey, Bacall. Okay.
So, who has a question? Anything you want.
You don't need to speak in the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's part of my new talk show host persona.
Who has a question? Come down here. Who is next? Yes, anybody? Yes.
Come on
here.
down.
Give her a hand, everybody.
That's how it is.
I had
Hey, you know the rules. What do you say first?
Hello.
No. Let's try it again.
Hey, Boris. Hey, Bacall.
Hey,
Bacall.
Hey, Bacall. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, hey, Bacall.
Yeah.
My question is, how do you guys balance working together and going home? How do you separate your personal life from your actual career life? Me and my husband, we work together a lot. We do a lot of everything together, from cooking and cleaning like you guys to...
We cook and clean
So-
all the time.
I could
Well,
be
hey,
clean.
I don't have the millions yet. Let me in.
No,
Let me
hey. Listen to me. I cook. Sophie, do I cook? Yes, you do. There you go.
Yes.
Bake pancakes.
Well, you know, it's interesting. It's really about balance, and it's hard. It's not easy. But I say the minute you find your husband, make him your boyfriend.
Okay.
Yes.
That's right.
Because when he's your boyfriend, you care about, what you wear, what he wears. You're happy when he walks through the door. You text each other for no reason.
You put love in the cooking. Like
know
real
what? Here we
love.
go. He's gonna
After a
make a little
while,
point.
it just goes out the window.
Okay, so keep it spicy.
Yes.
Definitely keep it spicy.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you
Thank
guys.
you. Thank you. Give her a hand. Okay, who else would like to
Anybody else?
ask a question?
Yes, this beautiful
Yes, ma'am.
lady over here. Come on
Give her a
down.
hand.
Yay! What's your name? Where are you from?
Hey, Nicole.
There you go.
My name is Dawn Day, and I'm from Detroit. So, wow. Wait, just in case you guys are wondering at home, yes, they are that beautiful. Just in case.
You're beautiful.
Yes, you was.
Yes. The hair matches the outfit.
Thank you. You know, gotta get earth tone.
Yes.
My hair doesn't match my outfit.
So the question stands. I met somebody online, but not the way that you think.
Oh, boy.
First, it started out with the weekly call, just checking in accountability. What are the goals for the week? So then it was like, can I have your address to your job? I want to send you something. So I got a pair of shoes. I got a book. I got a DVD and a check. Yeah. I know.
But hold on, you got a check?
Yes. But I have gotten several.
Checks.
Checks, yes. And I didn't think anything of it. I'm just like, well, wait a minute. What is going on here? I love your spirit and your energy. You're just a great person. Wow. Okay.
And I want to help you out. With the
Okay.
light bill and the car note. Yes.
And so it proceeds. We keep having our weekly call only once a week
And then you
for
get
like
the
an
check.
hour. And I know this sounds so crazy saying this. Okay. And it came to the point where it's like, well, happy, second, happy number 2, happy number 3. And I'm like, wait a minute. Then the words, I love you came out.
What do you mean happy number
Have
2,
you ever
number 3?
seen
What
this
is
man
that?
in person?
On the other side of the country, and I'm not kidding. Never met in person. All the way in New York, I'm in California.
you know what
Very
that's
aware.
Hold on, what does he mean by happy
Like
number
happy
2?
second week.
How long we've known each
Yeah,
other.
a
So
week.
going by months.
Months.
Yeah, months. This is a period of time.
Was he
And I
never
love
interested in
you.
actually meeting you face to face?
He lives
Never,
in another country?
No, in New York.
Oh, okay.
So it's never been a situation, I want to come see you, because he doesn't have my address, my home address.
But yeah, he
just
sends
the
you
work
checks.
address. Yes.
To your job.
Yes.
He's like a sponsor.
Yes. So at this point,
So what's the question?
the question is this.
If you should keep it going.
Why is it wrong? And I said, I don't love you. I'm not interested
He
like
still
that.
keeps sending you checks.
Well, I had to stop at this point.
No! Keep the checks coming, girl! Are you out of your mind?
Even if feelings are involved,
Who
it's so-
cares? Let him say he loves you. That's his prerogative.
and he's a grown
Don't
man,
judge
right?
the man. Don't judge him. Get the checks.
No. If he's sending checks, you and I both know he's going to want something in return. I think it was very smart of you to stop the checks.
You're judging the man.
If you want to meet him, I think you meet him with a girlfriend and a safe place, a public place. Bring your mama.
Who else you want to bring? Bring the whole
And,
crew?
check him out because,
But I'm not interested at all.
well, then cut it off.
so
Just
I
cut it
can't.
off.
Okay. all right.
Yes, let it go.
Disengage, girl.
You
let it
are
go.
so beautiful.
Move away from the
Thank you.
checks.
There are so many. Look,
It's too bad. Give me that microphone.
there are so
Go sit
many.
down. Thank you. Give her a hand. Okay, we have time for one more question.
One more.
Please. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Give him a
Come
hand.
on down.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey.
That's my Boris Kodjoe voice.
You could be brothers from another mother.
There you go. Look at that.
Don't tell me that now. You heard that?
Got the whole.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
that's
you go.
what I did it. Just
I like
'cause I was
that.
coming on the show.
You're very handsome.
Thanks. Likewise. Well, before I ask my question, I'd just like to say I have a girlfriend that I've been with for 4.5 years.
Hi.
We have a-
What's her name?
her name is Alexis. We have a beautiful son together that's 2 years old. And she has
Congratulations.
been everything and more to me, and I'm just more than happy to be with her
That's
and
good.
blessed. And so I guess really my question isn't for you guys, it's for her. Alexis, come down.
It's happening. What? Whoa. Go do your thing, brother. Hold on. Come over here.
Wow.
Let me get out of the way.
Let's
Let's
get out the
there
way.
you go.
Let's get out the way. Oh, my
Oh.
God.
Honey, it's been way too long, but no time's better than the present. And you've been more to me than I could ask for. And I just want to ask you.
You got to put the ring on. Right? Put it on.
Wow, look at that ring!
Y'all got me nervous.
Girl!
Wow, give it up. That's wonderful. Hey, a big thank you to BeverlyDiamonds.com for making this engagement a reality by providing the ring.
What's your name again?
Lee Webb.
So, Lexus are on their way to 10 more years. For more information about Beverly Diamonds and their affordable rings and jewelry, log on to BorisandNicole.com. We'll be right back.
Yes. Did you know that over 510,000 American children are in foster care? Mackenzie Tia was part of that number. But now she's on a mission to give back to the foster care children in her Arizona hometown.
Hi, Mackenzie. Welcome. Let's give her a round of applause. If you could, would you tell us a little bit about your journey through the foster care system?
Well, when I was 7 years old, that's when I entered foster care. I entered my first foster home. That's where I went and lived with a completely new family, people I'd never met before, when I was 9. From there, I moved around all over Arizona, top to bottom of the map.
Staying with the family 3 months at a time, 6 months at a time, weeks?
Yeah, sometimes it was even days. You know, they put you place and then they'll just pick you up and take you. You know, you never know where you're going to be tomorrow. So, you know, and I did that 27 times. I moved from place to place, different, you know, people, different places, different rules. You have to learn all over again.
And this is kind of a way to give you a chance to be out of the shelter for a while, or to be in, or to kind of see what family fits with you, or just being in the system, you get moved around.
Yeah, you get moved around. They say that they're meeting your needs, but it's kind of wherever they can put you, you know.
I see.
So it's not always about you. Sometimes it's just about where they can find a spot. Sometimes that's even in an office on a chair. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
And you say that one of the major issues for foster care children is shoes. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so one of the things, and I was in the system for quite some time, and I've seen it countless times, experienced it personally. Kids don't have the proper size of shoe.
You're moving from place to place.
Yeah.
You're getting taken out of a home. You're growing.
Yeah.
You're still a growing child, and you don't have shoes that meet you on each step of your journey.
Nope.
I can imagine that
Yeah.
some detail like that kind of gets lost through the cracks.
Yeah, I personally went to school without shoes, and the teachers would ask, why don't you have shoes? And I'd say, oh, I'm a foster child, I'm in a group home. And they'd be like, oh, okay. Like, that made it okay, you know?
But still no effort was made to get you some shoes.
No, this is an authority figure, someone who's supposed to be watching out for me, and they just blow it off, you know?
How old were you when that happened?
I was 15.
Well, now you're on a quest to collect 17,000 shoes for your cause called Footsteps.
Yeah.
Let's just start there.
How did Footsteps come about?
Well, about 3 months ago, my mother and me, we were in a meeting, and she was running the meeting, and she wrote 17,000 on a whiteboard, just plain whiteboard in a church. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, that is a really big number, but we can't visualize what that is. People see numbers all day, every day in their lives. I'm thinking to myself, how can we really put that out there so everyone can see how vast the issue is, just how many kids are out there that need things, need help. And we were sitting there, and my mom and I were sitting there thinking, what can we use, you know, to show this? And we sat there and we were like, shoes. You know, this is the perfect way to show just how big of a problem is and give back.
And help
Your mother
in
is
need.
here.
Yes, she
Dawn.
is.
Yeah.
Dawn.
Hi,
Hi,
Dawn. Dawn, I want to ask you, how does it feel for you to see Mackenzie so dedicated to this cause?
We're very proud of Mackenzie. We adopted Mackenzie about 6 months ago when she was still 17. And when we adopted her, she said, we really need to do something to change things. She didn't want to leave all the kids behind in foster care and just do nothing. So rather than just walk away and forget that terrible life, she's working really hard to change things, and that makes me the proudest mom in the world.
That's amazing. And okay,
Tell us again.
why 17,000? What's the significance of that number?
One pair of shoes for every child in foster care in Arizona.
That's it. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing.
Mackenzie, you are truly an inspiration. You are a beautiful example of someone who takes a hardship and turns it around and uplifts other people at the same time. What a great way to make a difference. So, Boris and I would like to make a difference for you.
Bernetti Shoes is donating 420 pairs of shoes to your amazing cause.
Mackenzie, thank you for sharing your story with us. Thank you for having the courage to fight for something you believe in. And thank you for joining us here on Boris and Nicole. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Bernetti, for donating 420 pairs of shoes.
Their shoes are eco-friendly, and this fall you can catch their new line. Go to our Facebook page or borisandnicole.com for more information. We'll be right back.
This is so great. This is going to help so much.
Thank God, yes, Bella Thorne, Mackenzie, and her mom Dawn, Loni Love, and Christiane Kine. Babe, what did you think about our show today?
Hashtag Bella Thorne.
Hashtag I love you in German.
Oh, and hashtag this was awesome.
Hashtag see you next time.
Transportation provided by Jackson Limited.